Hey my loves, welcome back to Lavendaire. I am so excited to plan 2021 with you. So in this video, we are going to review 2020. I'll share some prompts that come from the Artist of Life workbook. And then I'm going to share some prompts to plan for 2021, but I'm going to do that one with you because I'm sure you're curious what my 2021 goals are, what my theme is. You want to see my vision board? I'll show you in a bit. Like I mentioned, these prompts are based off the Artist of Life workbook that I created to help you plan your best year. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you can click here and down below. And also make sure you subscribe and click that bell down below to stay updated on all my videos on personal growth and lifestyle design for 2021. All right, let's start by reviewing 2020. So list all of your highlights and accomplishments from 2020. What worked for you in 2020? What didn't work for you in 2020? What did you learn this past year? And what about 2020 are you most grateful for? To keep this video from being way too long, I am not going to share my answers for those prompts, but I will share my plans for 2021. So if you're done planning for 2020, let's move on to 2021. So my theme for 2021 is peace. I want peace in my life. At this point in my life, all I desire is just more peace and calm and to feel centered. No matter what crazy stuff is happening in the world or happening with my business, I want to stay centered in my peace, because if I have peace within, I can handle anything. And that is the kind of life I want to live. I don't really want to live like a fast-paced life. I just want to feel peaceful, guys. So ask yourself, what is your theme for 2021? How do you want to feel this year? You might be in a different stage of life as me. You might want to go fast. You might want to say yes to everything. You might want to go for those things that scare you. You get to choose to have whatever kind of year you want. You get to design your year. You get to design your life. That's what Lavendaire is all about. After you set the tone for how you want to feel in 2021, now it's time to make a vision board. This is one of my favorite exercises to do at the end of each year. I'll show you my vision board now and I'll give you a quick little tour. Here's my vision board for this year. I made this on a website called Moodser, which made it incredibly easy to make this collage. Zoom in. I have some quotes that I really enjoy on here. You are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave. Of course, the word peace is on here. We have balance, we have look at the magic all around you, grateful, and we rise by lifting others. You are in the right place, radiate positivity, all of these things that just make me feel good. And down here, through discipline comes freedom. This comes from my numerology life path 5. I have a book that I got this idea from that I talked about in my numerology video. If you look at the images, I chose peaceful images of just the vibe I want. There are mountains and lakes because I just think lakes are so peaceful. How beautiful is this? I want to go somewhere that looks like this. This is Huangshan in China. It's where mountains and clouds. It just looks so ethereal, and I love that. I have some home inspo because buying a house is part of my goal. I just realized that these look kind of similar. This is for healthy food because I love my fruit bowls. This is a Bali flower bath. This is what they do in Bali. It's just so luxurious. It's so pretty that I just love it. I have another flower bath photo here, another acai bowl here, and I have some photos of cherry blossoms. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I think this is either Japan or Korea. I put some cute Korean cafes on my vision board. If it's possible to travel, I would love to go to these flower cafes in Seoul. And here's what my dream closet would look like. And that is my vision board in a nutshell. All right, next, let's plan our 2021 goals. So there are 2 methods for setting goals. The first method is if you already know what you want to achieve this year, you probably know that your main goals in your head, you can already start setting your goals that way and just get right to it. The other method is in the Artist of Life workbook. I help you plan your goals in specific areas of your life. So you can look into the areas of health goals, creativity goals, career goals, personal growth goals, spirituality goals, relationship goals. You can look into all the different areas and ask, okay, what do I want to do in this area? And then after you wrote down all your little goals in every area, you can pick, okay, what are the 5 most important goals from these little goals that I want to focus on this year. So you can either start from the macro point of view or the micro point of view. I think Both ways are totally fine. Here are my 2021 goals that I've set so far, and this list is not like solid. I feel like I'm gonna update this and change this throughout the year. But my first goal is to create more space for health, wellness, creativity, play, and adventure. Those are areas of my life that I have neglected recently. I want to get back into being healthier, exercising more, and also just having open space to do these things that make me happy, right? Have open space to journal, write, be creative, try new things, learn new things. I haven't given myself space to do this because I've just been so focused on like work and being productive. So I really just want to chill out and do less. I want to do more fun things and less things that, you know, don't feel as fun. I mean, obviously isn't everyone like that, but I truly want to live that life. The next goal I set for 2021 is to buy a house that I love, that feels calm and expansive. So this is a project that I know will take a long time, so I'm not really setting like a deadline, but hopefully sometime in 2021 I will have found a house that I love and begin to make my ideal beautiful space. My next goal is to continue building out the Lavendaire brand, to build out my team, hire talented people to help take the brand and the business to the next level. I already started laying the foundations this year, but there's still so much more to do. And that is just something that I'm just like taking one step at a time, just growing little by little, growing at a slow and balanced pace. I don't want to grow Lavendaire too fast because I feel like you can make a lot of mistakes and it can go the wrong direction that way. So my philosophy is really grow slow, build slow so that it lasts longer. My next goal for 2021 is to work towards having shorter work days for myself. My ideal work day is like 4 hours a day. And with that, like 4 high quality hours of like creating, just doing what I need to do. And then the rest of my day can be for space and openness, possibility and creativity. And that is my ideal. I don't know how realistic it is to get to that point, but I will have to do a lot of delegating, hiring people, offloading, saying no to projects, turning down things so that I only give myself like, okay, this is your window to work, and then after that you're free. Because guys, even now in my business, like these past 2 or 3 months, I'm working like 12 to 16 hour days. Sometimes I can work a lot, and there's a lot that I have to do, a lot on my plate. I'm the type of person that wants to do more, but at the same time, I'm trying to cut things out and I want to do less. I simultaneously want to do everything, but I also want to do nothing at the same time. That's just me. I'm a Gemini rising, by the way. Anyway, my next goal for 2021 is a home goal. I really want to take better care of my things, keep my space nice and tidy, because this year has really been a mess. I've just let everything be a mess. I will reset and then it'll be a mess again, and it's just a little annoying to have that cycle. So I just really want to have better habits and give myself time to do like a weekly reset instead of like ignoring it and then dealing with it all at once. So those are the goals that I set so far for 2021. As you can see, a lot of them are revolved around like creating a better environment, a better space for me to breathe so that I feel calm, peaceful, and balanced, and have openness for creativity, health, and wellness, things like that. I like to be flexible with my goals and check in with myself every month and every quarter so that I make sure that these goals are still aligned to who I am and what I want. So I don't like just set goals in the beginning of the year and then just like chase them for the rest of the year. I really it's a continuous process of like feeling things out, setting goals every month and every quarter, and realigning as I go. That way there's not that much pressure on the New Year goals that you set at the beginning of the year. Like these goals don't have to stick with you for the rest of the year. They're just goals that you feel like working on now that you think might take the year to accomplish, and they're things that you want to focus on, but they can always change. You can always change your mind. There's no one like making you do this. You are accountable for yourself, and that's it. That being said though, if you have the Artist of Life workbook, or if you plan on getting one, we have a free Lavi Love community on this app called Vibely, where you can find other people who also have the workbook, and you can keep each other accountable towards your goals. So usually when you have other people that you share your goals with, you're more likely to achieve those goals because you're like making sure you're reminding each other to do it, you're keeping each other accountable. So that's a really really cool feature that we have. We have this whole community. The best part is it's free and it's just really fun. I love all of you guys in there. And if you're wondering if I'm doing a plan with me for January, yes, I am. Check back on this channel on Wednesday for my monthly Plan With Me series where we're gonna review December and plan for January. All right, sending you guys so much love and Happy New Year. Bye.